this is me, and this is where I live. But today we're changing that by building this huge boat. But it isn't very cheap. It costs a ton of materials. We're gonna start off with the 13 stacks of white wool, which I can easily get from this duplicator. And boom, we have enough. We also need about 20 stacks of wood, so we're gonna make a tree farm. I 100% guarantee you this won't work. Anyways, let's just build it. Moment of truth. Now let's check it out. It works! It works! It's broken. So I tried to fix it, but I eventually gave up. So we're gonna have to get that wood manually by destroying a forest. But destroying a forest didn't get me that much wood, so I had to try a new strategy. You see, if you place 4 saplings like this, it grows a big ass tree, which will get you a ton of wood in no time. And with that strategy, I was able to get all the spruce wood I needed. And I tried that strategy with other wood types, and it worked. Now that I have all the materials, let's build a ship. But first, we have to destroy this stupid boat. Before we start building the actual ship, I want to tell you about me. Me uploads videos. Me has a Facebook. Me doesn't get any real sponsorship, so has to do weird things like these. And because this is a huge ship, I have to make the first 3 layers underwater. And because of that, I had to drain all the water. Not gonna lie, this looks like a ball. Is it just me, or does this look like a loaf of bread?
Help me! Help me!
We have to add stairs at the bottom of the ship so it's smooth and not flat. This is looking smooth. At the back of the ship, there will be a captain's cabin, a helm, and much more. Okay, this is taking shape. And this will be the front or the bow of the ship, which looks amazing. Whoa, look at this. This looks so cool. Yeah, you gotta appreciate my work. This took so long, so please subscribe. This will be the deck of the ship. There will also be a room below the deck. I'll also make these stairs at the back of the ship and above it too. Okay, we're making some progress right here. You gotta appreciate this. Now we just need to build the mast or the stick. A mast is basically just a long structure which supports the sails. Now let's make them. In total, we have to make 3 of these, the biggest one being in the middle. Fun fact, sailors actually gave these masts a nickname based on their characteristics. So for example, if the mast is long, they named it skyscraper. Bro, look at this. This looks so sick. Now we just need to add the sails and we'll be done almost. I'm making these sails out of wool. That's why I needed 13 stacks of wool. I know it looks terrible right now, just wait for it. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. After I made all the sails, the exterior of the ship was finally done. Look at this. This looks so cool, and I added these flags. This is just amazing. And I also added these dark oak planks so it has a bit of texture. Now we just need to make the interior of the ship. So let's make it. This will be the storage room inside the ship where I can store my items and much more. This will be the smelting room where I can smelt my ores and more. I might add blast furnaces and smokers in the future. This will be the workstation where I can craft and upgrade my items without any problem. This will be the crew room under the deck, and there will also be another one. And lastly, this will be the captain's cabin or the officer's cabin, if you want to call it that. Okay, so this is the ship. This is the workstation where you craft your items and stuff. I don't know. And this is the helm where you drive the ship, and this is a map so you know where you're going. And beneath this is the captain's cabin or my cabin, because this is where I live. Just look at this view. And beneath this is a room for the crew. Actually, there are 2 of them. And finally, the inside of the ship. So if we go down right here, there's a smelting area to smelt your ores and items. And this hallway is full of rooms for the crew. Like these are rooms for every member of the crew. And lastly, this is the storage area where they store their food. Now enjoy these cinematic shots of the ship.